It is another cosmic adventure here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. I am your host. I know, you're like, wait a minute. Don't you normally say, and welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe? Yes, I do. Wanted to start it off a little bit differently. Hey, welcome back, and I hope you guys are having a great day, evening, whatever time you're watching this video. Saying hello to my Dark Cosmic Universe family out there. My Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my insane toy collectors. Not forgetting those Dark Cosmic Pokémon Collectors themselves. Hey, it is another adventure here on the YouTuber sphere, better known as YouTube. Adding to the collection here, one more figure. It is Sargent Blackstone. This is another Eagle Force figure. So if you did see the thumbnail, let's go take a look at the card art here. Very, very, very cool. I'm glad that I was able to get this. I wound up winning like 4 figures, but I wanted to, just like, enjoy just one figure at a time. So here's the card art. It is Sargent Blackstone. He is part of the Grim Reaper organization here, which I think is really, really cool. He looks very familiar. He's got that Arnold look. I don't know. Maybe the homage was there. But here we go. Here's the back of the bio. If you guys want to read it, you can at your leisure. You can stop it here. And again, talks a little bit about Sargent Blackstone, Sergeant Stein. Interesting that he is German. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Could be influenced from that. I don't know. So here are the rest of the characters from the back. Again, this is Big Bad Toy Store, also Fresh Monkey Fiction. Again, you can collect both there. This was a very tough figure to find. It's going for a really astronomical price. And that's what unfortunately happens because that's how it is. There's a limited run and that's it. And I was kind of on the fence on this whole situation, the whole Grim Reapers. And then to find out that he was part of the Grim Reaper faction, to the Eagle Force, I was like, gotta have him. So I was able to find him. Love the camo pants. We're going to take a look at the figure in a minute. Now, again, as you know, if you're part of this journey, I am slowly but surely building up a monster force kind of look to it. So let's take a look at the Sergeant himself. Here he is. Check it out in his full glory. Now, the paint is a little bit different. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Let's get a little focus here. And I still haven't been able to figure out what was going on with good old Seashell. She wound up finding some of the stuff here. And, oh, wait a minute. Do I have one in here? I do. Yes. Okay, I found it. All right, so now we can do this. Sorry about that. So I've got my little whiteboard back here. So you can check out the figure here. Here he is. He's got a cigar in his face, in his mouth or in his face. Now, if you've noticed, the face and the body type are a little bit off. There's a reason why. I actually had to do a head swap with this particular character because the person who I got it from had to have broken off the stogie in the front. So take a look at it really close if you can. Very, very cool. Again, yeah, you can see the color. It's a little bit lighter than, the neck. But for argument's sake, I'm definitely going to, I'll keep them as it is. Let me just move this over so I don't knock everything because it's going to happen anyway. So let's see how long or how tall the figure is here. So he is approximately 4 inches. He falls under the 4 inch. Oh, is he 4 inch? He's almost 4 inches. Now, again, when I wound up getting this figure and I wound up getting it out of the package, I'm going, oh, this is so cool. And then when I noticed, and I will show you, do I have it in here? I should be in here. Here are all the accessories that he came with. The figure actually, the cigar that he had in his mouth was busted. So I am assuming, and again, I'm just assuming, that the person wound up trying to pop the head off to put the alternate head on. Where is the alternate head? I know it's in here. Or maybe I just have it on the side. I'm assuming they probably put the alternate head on, and in the process they wound up snapping, they wound up snapping the, oh, here it is, okay. So here it is. I just dropped it. Things that always happen. All right, so here we go. So here's the alternate head with the figure. And can we get this back here, please? Thank you. So it forces the camera to focus in on it. So here is the one that came with it. Now the skin tone is a little bit darker. And as you can see, the stogie, his cigar, is busted. When I looked at it, I was like, going, oh, that really was disappointing. Now the cool thing is that he wound up coming with one of these Grim Reaper heads. And the cool thing is, if I'm able to, if I wanted to add to the Grim Reapers, I'm pretty sure Marauder Gun Runners, let me take the head out. They have this camo, the gray and the black, as a possibility. So again, I can add other ones to the faction here, so to speak. I'm trying to get this. I should have this thing open. I know. Bad host here. All right, so we'll take a look, and then I'll just kind of show you what happened here. All right, so this was from that head, those heads that I purchased from Fresh Monkey Fiction, and here's the original one. It looks very similar, but again, the paint color is a little bit different. It's got more like a brown here, and again, I'm missing the stogie. I'm like, that's the whole point. Now, I could have put something in there to simulate the stogie for this particular one. Again, but unfortunately, I don't think I would have the ability. I probably could come up with something to put in there, but again, yeah, it busted. So I don't know if the person tried to get it out and it just didn't happen. So this will be him. I have a second alternate head for him, and I should have just put him with the Grim Reaper, the cowl that he has, or the mask. So I'm going to put that in there. So that was that. It's kind of one of those disappointing things. But I got the figure. Again, it doesn't look that bad. You probably can see a little bit of difference. The head is a little bit, let me get this over here. All right, so as you can tell, the head is slightly lighter than the rest of the body. But you know what? That's going to be good enough for me, because to find this figure, and again, I could have probably built the figure knowing that I've got this head. Speaking of the head, so again, I've been praising Fresh Monkey Fiction for quite a while. I got a big no-no in my thing. So now with the head, it's got this little ball joint that's like so if you had like a stick with two balls on it, so there's a ball joint up here, and then there's one that goes down in there, and it's a separate piece. So it kind of was a very difficult, here we go, it was a difficult build to put them back together. Had little tweezers. It was just crazy how to put them together, but I was able to get them together. So I'm going to put them back here, and again, we were talking about the Monster Force here, which brings up a package that I wound up getting in the mail. And I'm like, you know what? I like vampires. Gonna need to have a vampire. So I wound up purchasing this one. This was like 99 cents plus, let me think, it was 99 cents plus shipping. And I believe this is a McFarlane vampire. I was like, ooh, this is kind of cool, kind of creepy. Now, mind you, it is a little bit bigger, but when it comes to having, having some more vampires in the mix, I said this one's pretty cool. Now, this particular one, the articulation is really, really limited. This is more like if you were to get like a statue and you were going to, put this up. Now, it's supposed to have like, I believe there's supposed to be like a cape. There's some chains, because if you notice, he's got all these little metal things sticking out. So again, kind of cool, but I needed a vampire because we got Monster Force. And McFarlane actually had this cool figure, and I've also shown this off on my show here. So this will be my Count Dracula Again, really, really cool. Scales really, really well. I do have another vampire head coming that I'm going to do for a custom, so I'm probably going to make a whole bunch of vampires, well, at least having 2, and if not more. And again, I think it fits really, really, really perfect with these characters, especially with that whole Monster Force theme that I'm trying to go for. So let me just put this down here. And again, I want to say thank you guys for watching these videos. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys for, sharing it with people, watching it whenever you can. So appreciate that. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. If you subscribe, you are automatically part of the Dark Cosmic universe. Sharing the videos, leaving comments always helps. Love to have that conversation when it goes on. And again, it's looking pretty cool. Again, I talked about this before. When you build a universe, when you're building your universe of figures, again, it's one of those, you start one at a time, you start building the collection. Again, if you've seen my previous videos, don't forget, check out my previous videos. Check out the shorts too. They can be kind of comical. This is how you do it. I built this like one figure at a time as I could afford it. As I saw them, come up on the auction sites. And then I'm like, that's what I'm doing. And I did say that for my Monster Force characters and the Grim Reaper guys, I'm putting them in the separate case over here. It does, I talked about this in the previous video here, but it's got that kind of like that red camo going on here, and it definitely fits. Fits really, really perfect. Picked those up. I picked that up on eBay. But, yeah, that was pretty cool. So that's it, guys. So that is my show and tell for today. So, picked up Sargent Blackstone over here from the Grim Reaper faction here of Eagle Force. Very, very cool. I'm very excited to have it. Again, it definitely scales in with the rest of them. Of course, they're like 4-inch figures. But if you were thinking about, making a Monster Force type of things, hopefully I've given you some inspiration to have your own characters here and, starting to develop, your own universe or, your collection. And again, I'm hoping, and I have actually, I've inspired some people who've written some comments here. Again, looks really, really cool. Especially got the Snake Pliska here. Now this is the Marauder Gun Runners. It's got that camo over here, and I'm pretty sure they do have the body type. So again, I can build up a Grim Reaper force, so to speak, with some of these characters, because I'm not sure if there's any more that Fresh Monkey Fiction is going to be doing. But anyway, like I said, love the figures. My big pet peeve was with the newer figures in that double ball joint. Again, it was a pain. And I think what had happened when the person purchased it, they wound up trying to pop the head off, probably broke the cigar from the character. Lucky I was able to get those spare heads that Fresh Monkey Fiction was purchasing, so I might, so he went right in the middle there. Was it Sargent Blackstone? I think that's what it was. Look. Yes, so Sargent Blackstone, that's where the head. And I'm so lucky I picked it up because again, it was a quick, pop and swap, but I had to boil it to make it happen. But beyond that, I'm going to definitely take care of this figure because that cigar little, additive to the figure. I'm not thinking of any of the words tonight. I'm sorry about that. That extra, attention to detail that they put in here. Again, it wound up snapping off. I'm assuming it snapped off, and that's why the person's like, I just want to sell it. So luckily I was able to buy that head. And again, I'm glad that I did. And that's my fix for for this particular figure. That's it, guys. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much. We are over 600. We are going to get to that 1,000 mark. I can guarantee it, but I need your help. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, tell anyone you know who loves action figures. Hey, this guy's got a channel. He wants to get to 1,000. We're gonna go beyond 1,000. And the guy does this, does all these really cool show and tells with his collection here. And I kind of like it. So yes, I so appreciate that. And again, as I said, I am building my Monster Force figures. I definitely think this Dracula will be definitely really cool. I'm not sure if Fresh Monkey Fiction is going to make a Dracula figure in the 4-inch one, but I do have another head coming, and that'll be for another video when that comes in. It'll be a custom-made one, and I'll probably give it a Marauder Gunrunner kind of body with it. That's what I'm thinking, and something to definitely go with the Dracula figure over here. That's it. That's the end of the video. We wound up adding another amazing Fresh Monkey Fiction figure, and also we got this really cool vampire figure. So the Monster Force guys have something to challenge themselves here, which is awesome. That's it, guys. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. To my Dark Cosmic family out there, again, like, subscribe. That's the big key thing. If you subscribe to the channel, you're a part of the Dark Cosmic family, and you can say, hey, I belong. And then you can choose what you want to be. Cosmonaut, you're going to be a Cosmic Comrade. You can be an insane toy collector. You can also be a Dark Cosmic Pokemon collector as well. And don't forget, check out the links in the description. I do have an eBay page. I do have vintage and retro shirts that I'm selling. When I sell a t-shirt, what do? I recycle that back here into the channel and buy more really cool stuff to review and show off here on the channel. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. To my Dark Cosmic family out there, to my Cosmic Cosmonauts, to my Cosmic Comrades, to my insane toy collectors out there, to my Dark Cosmic Pokemon collectors as well. What do I say, guys? Say it loud and proud. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures and Pokemon cards. And we'll see you here on the YouTubesphere, better known as YouTube. Thanks again for watching the video, and we will see you soon.